Today I'm reviewing Zulay Kitchen's Milk Boss Electric Milk Frother. Ta-da! So inside the box you're gonna have your stand, you're gonna have your frother, and that's about it. Just make sure that you have AA batteries handy because that's what it takes. So when I got my Coconut Cloud products, I had wanted to try and find a way to stir them better. That's when I decided to get a milk frother. However, when I first got my milk frother from Zulay, the one that I had was defective and wasn't working correctly, so unfortunately I had to give it back. But they were super nice and sent me a new one for free. And so that's where this one is. It comes with this cool stand, so after you're done using it, you can just go ahead and place it in there. It's pretty simple to take out, just like that, and then right back in there. Oh, fancy pinky. And right back in there. Super simple design, and the best part, perfect. Actually works. Let's go ahead and get started and start with the basic, which I've always wanted to kind of have like a nice, try and see how I can make my own frothy milk for coffee. So let's get started. So here is the end result. The taste is kind of similar to like when you get it in a store. Like for me, I used to go to a shop called Campare, and they used to make us like coffee with like the froth for milk, and they would put it in. And that's kind of similar to what this tastes like. It tastes very much like a latte that you would get at a store, which is pretty awesome. The box actually comes with instructions on how to froth your milk, so in case this is your first time, like me, I just went ahead and read the instructions that were on the side of the box, and that kind of helped to guide me into how to do this. I filled it up to about 1/4, like the box recommended, and I went ahead and did an up and down motion while counting to 30 seconds, and that gave me a pretty fluffy milk. It fluffed up real quick. But it also kind of evaporated pretty fast too, and I had to kind of rush to put it into my coffee. Also, when I started to add sugar, I noticed that my fluff died, so I would go ahead and probably put the sugar in my black coffee before going ahead and topping it off with that froth. But it tastes delicious. Like, it tastes really good with the addition of froth. I don't really care for froth milk too much, but just to be able to use this as a way to stir is definitely something that I would utilize for. But as far as the way it froths, it does a really good job. I don't know if maybe it evaporated so fast because of just the kind of milk that it is. But even if I just refrothed, or I just did a fresh one, and I went ahead and topped my coffee with that, and it ended up being pretty good. Right now, it's pretty flat, and you get just like a touch of foam. It's like a flat foam. It's not super frothy, but it's like a nice little foam. But it looks like a foam. It's like a nice foam. It looks like a latte that, you know, it's just been sitting for a few minutes, but it tastes delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and start rating my products differently based on how much they are, and also just how easy they are to use and clean and manage. For me, this was pretty accessible, and I don't think it was that inexpensive. It's listed at $12.99 on Amazon.com. If you have Prime, you get it in 2 days. And for me, it was very easy to manage, very easy to use, super easy to clean. I would probably just, you know, clean it with some soap on the ends just to make sure it's really like clean for good. I like that the box actually gives you help on how to use it, so that was a plus for me as well. For price, I give it a 4. For manageability and being able to use it, I would also give it a 4. So in total, the score is an 8 out of 10. That about ends it for this review. If you've purchased the Zulay Milk Frother already, let me know how you like it, what you use it for, and I will catch you guys on the next one.